Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. I'm teacher Azida. How are you this morning class? Very good. Okay, today we are going to learn on Unit 1, Reading A Window to the World. The skill is reading. The objectives are, by the end of this lesson, you will be able to read and understand a story, use homophones correctly and appropriately. Let's start. Okay, we are going to read a story entitled The Night of the Night. Are you ready? In the country of Peace Peace, all the children would go to sleep at night only when the night of the night flew over their houses and sang melodious lullabies to them. One Saturday night, none of the children went to sleep because the night of the night was late. All the mothers were angry and started to complain about the delay. Finally, one of the mothers went to meet him. The night of the night apologized and said, "I'm sorry, I was very busy. I was cleaning the whole day. I still have a lot to do tonight. Tomorrow is Sunday, a holiday, and everything has to look clean, tidy, and pretty." The mother asked, "What do you have to do?" "I have to put the sun to sleep and wake the moon up," said the night of the night. "After that, I have to go to the gardens and check whether the wind has blown the dust off the grass and the flowers. Then I have to go up the sky, bring down the stars, and make them shining and bright, and put them back in their places." The surprised mother said, "You can't put the sun to sleep, wake the moon up, or bring down the stars." The night of the night was angry. On hearing this, he said, "I know what I'm doing." The mother was so confused. She wanted to write a report because she was right. When she peeped through the window, she saw the children were already fast asleep. She didn't want to argue with the night of the night, so she went home. She never found out if the night of the night was actually telling the truth or not. Okay, now let's answer the questions. Number 1. What does the night of the night do every night? Before we answer the question, I want to tell you that usually you can find the answer for question number 1 in the first paragraph, question number 2 in the second paragraph, and so on. Okay, for this question, what does the night of the night do every night? You can find the answer from the first paragraph. Okay? You can see the words in purple. The night of the night flew over their houses and sang melodious lullabies to them. So the answer is the Knight of the Night flies over the children's houses and sings melodious lullabies to them. Okay, now look at question number 2. Why were the mothers angry? You can find the answer from the second paragraph. In the second paragraph, it stated that the mothers were angry. Why? Okay, none of the children went to sleep because the Knight of the Night was late. So the answer is the mothers were angry because none of the children went to sleep because the Knight of the Night was late. Okay, question number 3. I have to put the sun to sleep and wake the moon up. Why do you think the mother was confused with this statement? Okay, as you can see there, the words in orange, why do you think? If you find this kind of question, so you have to think the answer. Okay? You have to think the answer yourself. Okay, look at this picture. The Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation on its axis, which causes day and night. The sun and the moon don't sleep. Okay? So the answer is the mother was confused with this statement because she knew that the sun and the moon do not sleep. Alright? Okay, now let's look at question 3a. Do you think the sun sleeps? Why? So, this question, you also have to think the answer by yourself. Alright, look at this picture again. For example, you are there. So, where does the sun go? The sun doesn't sleep. Okay? What happens to the sun at night? The Earth rotates on its axis once in 24 hours. When one side of the Earth is turned towards the sun, it will be daylight on that side and night on the opposite side. Okay, so the answer is no. Do you think the sun sleeps? No. Why? Because the sun is facing the other side of the Earth. So it is dark on the opposite side. Okay, let's move on to the next question. 3b. Where would the moon be during the day? Okay, this question, you have to think the answer yourself. Okay, it's general knowledge. So look at this picture again. So this time you are there. Alright, during the day, the moon is on the other side of the Earth. Okay, so the answer, the moon is on the other side of the Earth. Understand, class? Very good. Okay, now look at the next question. Question number 4. Did the mother write the report? Why? Okay, as you can see in the last paragraph, okay, look at the words in purple. She saw the children were already fast asleep. She did not want to argue with the night of the night. So did the mother write the report? No. Why? Because the children were already fast asleep and she did not want to argue with the night of the night. Okay? Okay, now let's look at another question which you can find in your textbook. At the bottom there, peace, peace, night, night, and right, right are words that have same pronunciation, but they are different in spelling and meaning. So this is called homophones. All right? What is homophones? Okay, class. Homophones, it has same pronunciation but different in spelling and meaning. Okay? Okay, now we look at some examples. Peace, night, right. Okay, as you can see there, the words have the same pronunciation, but the spelling and the meaning are different. Okay, you can see the pictures there. Okay, now let's look at some more examples on homophones. Are you ready? Hi, whole, hour, I, either, need, new, not, lead, lesson, made, must, meet, muscle, pair, pick, plain, red, sauce, seen, see, soul, some, sort, stare, steel, sun, tail, two, waist, week, weather, where, which, one, your. Okay, so there are some examples on homophones. I hope you can differentiate by looking at the pictures. Okay, class, before we end our lesson, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.